it's Brenda, and we're now back for day 17. And I apologize, but I'm going to be looking down at my notes because I have added a couple of new things to this, and I just want to make sure I get this right. But day 17 is a day about learning and decision making. So, how best do you learn? And when you're put in certain situations, how do you make decisions? There's no right and wrong to any of these answers. It's just, again, a reflection of how best for you going forward, what's the best way for you to be able to learn, and in terms of decision making, what kind of decisions do you like to make or not make? The very last question is actually a little more philosophical. In other words, do you believe you have the freedom of choice to make decisions, or do you believe that a lot of your life is determined by fate? And this plays an interesting part. I'd have this discussion, if you could, with some of your peers, maybe over a drink, a coffee or something, because it actually has quite significance to you. But again, there's no right or wrong. It really, what it's saying is you're making certain decisions and you're accepting certain things, and you'll probably find that it's linked to, in many ways, whether you believe in fate or freedom of choice. Anyway, that's something to throw in there. But I also looked at the challenges, and I noticed that some of them were too limited for this day. So I've added a different challenge, and bear with me because I'm going to read it out for you. But I'm going to suggest that you go to a park and do a few things. The first one is you're going to walk backwards for about 5 minutes. Now, make sure it's somewhat on a straight line. Make sure it's not rocky and you're going to flip and hurt yourself. But just try and find a flat area. Just walk backwards. Now, when you're walking backwards, look around you. What are you seeing that you maybe haven't seen before? Also, if you have a chance, what was the other thing I was looking? Feel, motions. Now, I know for exercise, a lot of people walk backwards because it's all about getting different parts of your muscles working. But also think of the emotions. Do I feel really uncomfortable right now? And is this making me, I can't handle this anymore. I got to turn forwards and walk. Again, just capturing that. Sometimes that could be a reflection a little bit. Yes, either it's a discomfort physically, or it could also be the fact that you like everything to be a certain way, and this is too far out of your comfort zone. So another part when you're in the park is I want you to grab onto a post or a tree, something, and if no one's around, close your eyes for maybe another 4 minutes or so, and just listen. What do you hear? Are there noises that you are listening to that you normally wouldn't hear? Because, I don't know if you're like me, sometimes I walk in a park and I've got so many thoughts going on that I can't pay attention to the other noises. So I want you to take this as kind of a meditative exercise. So it's slightly different. If you can't go to a park and you've got a backyard where you feel comfortable doing it there instead, absolutely fine. Use a fence, a post. Doesn't really matter. It's really about, the first part is your experiences, how you're feeling about doing something that really isn't very comfortable. And the second one is about quieting your mind. And what is it when you quiet your mind? What potential rewards are you getting from that? All right, so good luck. See you the next day.